has been a while, but I find myself this weekend with a little bit less on my schedule than I thought I would have. So I am going to try and knock out some crochet things this weekend, and therefore thought I would do a little bit of a vlog. So welcome. Welcome to my weekend. I have already this morning been awake since 4:45 because we had our veggie run this week. So we are part of like this little veggie co-op, and every, like, I don't know, 3 times a year or something, we go to the farmer's market and do a big run for like 8 households worth of people. And then, we like split it all up, drive around, deliver it, and then the rest of the year we get fresh veg delivered to us, which is great. So we did that this morning and it was quite busy, and it's always a massive day. So I was meant to have a couple of things on this afternoon, but they got cancelled, and I am just taking the opportunity to take it easy. I also, yesterday, got a delivery. I got it secondhand, and it was like $30 for all of that, and a lot of it is, pretty much all of it is blanket yarn. So it's like good value for me in Australia, because normally blanket yarn is hella expensive. So anyway, that has compelled me. I have like tubs next to me full of yarn, and I really need to start using it. So that's what we're doing this weekend. I did one of those silly like trade offer videos on TikTok. If you have seen the trend, I will put the video up here. It like kicked off a little bit, so I have a few flowers to make from that little trade offer video. I also have something to make for my nieces. I also am in the middle of 2 tapestries that I really want to like do a little bit more on, and because I don't really have any plans until the afternoon tomorrow, that is what's on the agenda for the weekend crochet wise, and we're gonna see how we go. I will bring you along for the journey, but I'm gonna start with these flowers for my little trade offer. I'm gonna do yellow today. I think I have about 10 of them to do from comments that I've looked at so far. I have not looked at it this morning to like tally up more, but yellow has 10. Purple by far has had the most, and they just keep coming in for purple. So yeah, I also am gonna need your help because I'm making all of these flowers. I don't know how to connect them together for a curtain. So if you could let me know if you have done that before. If I am making them wrong to be able to do that, I don't want to know, because I am too deep into this thing. So we're just gonna have to make it work. So your ideas, please, and thank you. Okay, let's go make some flowers. Okay, now that I've finished 10 of those, I'm just gonna tie the little ends together while I sit here, and then I think I'm probably gonna make a cup of tea and get back to my next whip, which is, I told my brother that I would make my nieces a flop toy. I don't really know what this is. He just said that their favorite show at the moment has a character called Flop, and Flop is like a knitted toy. So I'm making it in crochet. Don't come for me. And I think I looked it up after I'd started making it in like blanket yarn already, and I probably should have made it in like a cotton yarn because it's like the character, you can see the stitches and stuff on it, but whatever. I don't think they'll mind, and also making it in blanket yarn means it's going to be like a bit bigger, so I think overall it will be good. I don't think my 3 and 1.5-year-old niece are going to be like, you know, criticizing the stitches, so I think that'll be fine. So I've started on the feet and the ears, and I need to make the arms, and then I will make the body. I'm gonna make it, I know that like there's a whole argument over no-sew versus like sew things, but making things for my nieces, they are like menaces with their toys, so I want to make sure that it will survive, and I think a better way to do that is to make the limbs as no-sew as possible so that they're a little bit more sturdily connected, let's say. So that is the plan. I'm going to finish these, and then I will start a bit of flop, and I shall report back. So I just remembered I can actually talk and crochet at the same time. So the other thing I did this morning, which my partner and I, my husband and I, do every weekend, is a quiz. We have about, I want to say 4 or 5 quizzes that we do every weekend with our coffees, sitting in our sunroom, which is where I was sitting making those flowers. So I was thinking, I was like, is this a dumb idea? Would it be a fun idea to do like a crochet and quiz series? Potentially. Like, we could do one every so often. I floated it with CK, and as long as his face doesn't need to appear in it, he's like fine with doing it. So I don't know if that is something that sounds like it could be fun. Let me know in the comments, and we'll see if we can make it happen. And I think the more people who say it would be fun to watch, the more likely I can convince him to actually do it with me. So, you know, I'm thinking it would be a format of like, we are just doing the quiz together, but you could do the quiz along with us, and like, we are not the best at the quizzes, and we'll read the answers out at the end, as we always do, and count up our thing, and you can see if you do better than us, which, like, a lot of people probably would, but it could be fun. That's my thinking. All right, I'm gonna get back to this. I really will see you on the other side now, because I don't have anything else to talk about. Finished. Now I have to do the body, which I'm also turning into no-sew, so I'm really gonna have to concentrate on this. I definitely can make it no-sew, but I really need to use my brain, and I was up early this morning, so anything could happen. We'll find out. The sun is going down. I've done this much of the head. I think it's working out okay. The ears are in place, but I think I'm pretty much calling it a day. Gonna bring in the clothes and then think about dinner, because it gets dark so early now. The daylight savings is finished, and once it is dark, I just no longer want to do anything. I just want to be like on the couch watching Jeopardy, having a wild Saturday night. We always get pretty wrecked the day that we have the veggie run super early in the morning, and we had friends over last night to play some board games and have dinner, so we didn't get heaps of sleep. So maybe I'll get a little bit more crochet done, or I might just chill. We shall see. But I think that is all for the vlog today, and I completely forgot about something that I did this morning that is a bit exciting, so I will tell you more about that tomorrow, which for you is gonna be in about 2 seconds. Good morning. It is Sunday. I got out of bed like this. This is my bed shirt. We're not judging. I did a little bit more on my flop last night. This is Bango. Has come to say hello, or he's leaving. That's fine. Anyway, so this morning I'm gonna keep working on this. I think I want to try and finish it today, and then maybe do some more flowers. But I thought this morning while I worked on it, I would just have a little chat, do a very short life update. So I haven't really been posting that much in the last couple of weeks on any social media platform, really. I feel like I really go through ebbs and flows with like content creation. I don't know why I feel so wanky saying those words, but anyway, I feel like I've just been so busy lately that I haven't really had the like creative energy. And also, like, I don't know, you just have to spend so much time on social media to like find trending sounds and like, I don't know, all that kind of stuff. So I haven't really been doing it. Work has been a bit busy. I've had a lot of frisbee on, but I have my last training of the season today, and then we have nationals next week from Friday to Monday. I'm kind of looking forward to the season being over, if I'm honest. It's been fun, but I just am ready to have like my Thursday nights and my Sunday afternoons back to myself. Because yeah, it's been a busy little season of life. I also recently found out that I made the Australian Masters mixed team, which is very exciting, but also means that I will be going to California in November, which like isn't cheap from Australia, and we're also going to Europe in June to visit my husband's family because they are all in Ireland. So yeah, it is. Last year we got married, we went to a friend's wedding in Canada, we visited Fiji for a week, and we were like, all right, 2024, it's just going to be a chill year. We're not going to do anything. We're going to like regroup. And now we like have a trip to Europe, and I'm going to be going away to America in November. So it is not shaping up that way, which is fine. Like, they're all great opportunities, and like I'm very grateful and very excited that we get to do all of these things, but it's a lot. Yeah. And the other really big thing that I've been working on since probably like October last year is opening my own little shop, just as like a side kind of vibe thing. But it has been a lot of work going into that, and it should hopefully, fingers crossed, be opening in May, so like next month, which means at the moment I'm in the middle of like doing a whole bunch of things to make the website work and everything else that goes along with that, which I did work in this space for like quite a while, but I had forgotten like quite how much goes into it all. So that's been a lot to be doing on top of full-time work, on top of frisbee training and everything else. So I'm very excited for that. I'm very excited to share it with you guys. It is crochet related, obviously, and yeah, it's going to be great. Only a very select number of people currently know about it, so exciting things coming. That is my small life update for now. Lots of frisbee, lots of work, lots of exciting things coming up, but also lots on my brain, as always, living that anxious life. So I am going to continue this. God, this thing is going to be massive. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to keep working on this. I will report back maybe once I have also like showered and changed. Update time. I have not done that much more of flop. I have sent a photo to my brother so he knows how big it's going to be. And he's fine with it, so it's fine. It's just going to be a matter of posting it to them somehow. But we'll figure that out when we get to it. I have not done that much because we had breakfast and we did a 50 quiz, so I think I may have been a little ambitious in my crochet weekend plans, I gotta say. I maybe will finish this. I have about 2.5 hours until I need to go to training, but my dad is coming over to do some stuff, so we'll probably spend some time with him. And then I'll need to get ready, and then I'll need to go, and then I'll be at training for like 2 to 3 hours, and then I'll probably be really tired. Not a very exciting day overall, sorry. It's been lovely spending a weekend with you, and who knows when this will go out. Who knows how delayed this will be, but I hope you have a wonderful week when you get there. Hopefully we can hang out again soon for another little vloggy type thing. Tell me what you think of the crochet in a quiz idea. Tell me, please, how I can put together my little crochet flowers in some kind of hanging decorative vibe. And otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye!